I bet you didn't know how Cuba's struggle for independence led to significant changes in its history, but what did Cuba look like when it first sought independence? In the late 19th century, Cuba was a Spanish colony yearning for freedom and self-governance. This period marked the beginning of a series of conflicts known as the Cuban War of Independence. Initially, the movement was relatively small, centered around Havana and the surrounding areas. However, the determination of its leaders knew no bounds. Under the leadership of figures like José Martí, the fight for independence gained momentum in the late 19th century. Martí's efforts included organizing the Cuban Revolutionary Party and planning uprisings against Spanish rule. These uprisings were crucial in extending Cuban control over significant parts of the island. This was just the beginning. Moving into the late 19th century, Cuba's struggle for independence continued unabated. The conflict saw significant battles and diplomatic efforts, dramatically increasing the visibility of the Cuban cause. By the time of leaders like Antonio Maceo, Cuba had not only expanded its revolutionary activities, but also modernized its strategies, making further gains possible. The late 19th century saw Cuba's influence extend as it garnered international attention and support. Key events included the Spanish-American War, which brought significant international intervention and ultimately led to Spain's withdrawal from Cuba, resulting in Cuba's independence in 1898. By the early 20th century, Cuba had transformed from a Spanish colony into an independent nation, encompassing a rich array of cultures and peoples. So when you think about Cuba today, remember its complex history of struggle and triumph. Each battle and diplomatic effort played a role in shaping the nation as we know it. What do you think about Cuba's fight for independence? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay curious, history buffs.